First delivery today, KFC. Just around the corner, lovely day, and I might show the bike in once I've dropped it off. I have to turn it on first, like, but there we go. Clear skies, sun, bit nippy on the hands, but it's Newcastle, what do you expect? And I'll update you once I've done this delivery and give you a walk around the bike. Be a few minutes. That one delivered. Next to a little primary school, and straight away delivered. Popped up with another one to go to Subway, which is just over this lovely park. Should be there in a few minutes. I'll get that one. The first one was £2.90, just around the corner. I think this one's a little bit more, but it is obviously a bit further. Be right back once I've collected this Subway. And this is obviously the bike. Cheap bike, no like digital display, just on-off button. Put it on. And I did have a rack battery, but one of the cells died. Everything's just in there, but that I'm going to be selling hopefully. Battery's 36 volt 10 amp. The motor, I think it was a 350 watt kit. And obviously that's just the controller, and the throttle doesn't do anything special, but it does deliveries, so hopefully we can get a few in today. Picked up the Subway. I think it said it was £3.50. It's not that far away, but it's like when you drop it off, it's coming back. It's all back uphill. Doesn't really make a difference when you're on an electric bike, but it keeps me in the area I want to work in today, which is the outskirts of Newcastle. So can go in the city centre. Probably is normally busier in the city centre, but some days like this I just like to stay on the outskirts. You get some quite long deliveries what pay pretty good, and on the outskirts it's usually not as hilly unless you go down where I'm going now. But hopefully get this one out of the way and get offered another one straight away. Should be back soon. So that was that one delivered. Straight away again. Another order. This is a longer one. It's over £5, but it's all along a straight road, I think. Right, a bit of a struggle there on that hill. Yeah, it's to this little Greek place in a little industrial park, and then it's all the way along the road. But that one was quite easy. So that's 2 done. I'm on to my 3rd. Quite busy dinner time for Thursday. Much busier than yesterday, but I'll be back again once I pick this one up. That's the pickup from Acropolis Greek food. It's 2.5 kilometres for this one. £5 and 3 pence. So far Deliveroo's been busy for me. Like, did one, got one straight away, did another, got another one straight away. So fingers crossed it's the same again, because usually once I get into this area it's like a lot quieter and I'll have to normally ride back. But it's, like I said, it's generally straight along one road. I mean, the roads divide into about 4 roads, but once I get up this part, like I said, trading estate, so all over, and even around here, just all trading estate, that'll pop up in the middle of it. I think they're trying to get a few of them in there now, but yeah, this is out of the trading estate, and then it's a long straight road, nothing too difficult, 2.5 kilometres, £5 odd. Hopefully it'll keep that way. I'm having a lot of protein today going in my eyes and in my mouth, i.e. flies everywhere, because it's sunny, but should be a good one. We catch up after I've delivered, tell you if I get another one straight away. So that was that one delivered. On that one I followed the map on Deliveroo, and when I got there I realised I should have just went my own way, what I initially thought, the way I should have gone. So it just goes to show, sometimes if you just go autopilot and you just follow the map, you end up going a longer way or more confusing way. Whereas if you just always follow your gut, you're probably going to get there quicker unless you get completely lost, which is why sometimes I just follow the map. One didn't come straight through afterwards, which is why I'm recording, but it is being quite steady so far. Usually I just do 2 to 4 hours through the day before the school rush, and then mainly all the weekend if I'm not busy, but not been busy recently. I do use Deliveroo, Just Eat and Uber, but I try not to do them all at once. So if I get an order from Deliveroo, I'll turn off or pause Just Eat, go offline on Uber, do the deliveries. Obviously if I'm on all 3 and orders come through and they're all close together, I might try and do 2. But the last time I tried doing 3, I completely messed everything up, and I don't like messing anything up. Like, I was here, there, everywhere, and like, yeah, once you're done, you're up £15 or whatever. But the confusion and I also always deliver the food hot when it's hot food. Deliver everything intact. I just had no room in my bag. It probably would be a lot easier in a car, so hopefully I might try it once I get the car sorted. But for now, e-bike. And yeah, as you noticed, I'm recording on my phone, so one-handed. I was meant to bring out my little camera that I have, but I forgot it on the way out, so I thought, I'll start off by using my phone. Like, now wrong with just like every time I get a delivery or want to give an update, delivery's done, how many I've done, I can just get my phone out and quickly do it. It's better than not doing it at all. Some people enjoy it, some people don't, but hopefully it'll be more frequent, more videos. I'll just try and keep knocking them out. They're literally raw videos. I barely edit. I don't like editing. The only thing I really do is record them all, splice them all together, and then I'll try, might, if things start moving forward, I might start trying to edit them, but generally I just have everything raw. I mean, look at my hair, for God's sake. Never mind. Hopefully I'll get an order soon and we can carry on what seems to be quite a steady afternoon. So obviously I was cycling to a busier zone. I got offered an Asda, so I picked up the Asda, 15 items, 2 pretty heavy bags and a box of crisps. All luckily fit in my bag. But the reason I was recording this one for is because the last one I'd done was £5.03. But this one from Asda is 2.9 kilometres. It's like back towards the city centre. £3.85. So that's £1.18 less to do 400 metres more. How do they work these things out? Like, other than like the delivery subscriptions, they probably reduce the fees. They probably have some kind of weird deal with Asda, but I've got 3 times as much weight going further and you're getting less fee. It seems crazy sometimes that they can like not do this, but when the last had one of the rider events on, come and meet us or whatever, I said to them, how can we get orders for 15, 30, 45 items and you only assign 1 rider? And yet I've gone to Pizza Hut, there's been an order for 10 pizzas and you send 2 riders. Like, where's the logic? And they said, oh, it's been fixed. The first time I got a big order from Morrison's after that, we've assigned 2 riders. After the first week after seeing them, back to normal. Had orders 23, 33, this one from Asda's 15. So they're obviously aware of it, but how much are they doing it? Like, how much are they implementing this 2 rider thing? That's obviously just Deliveroo. I'm just saying, like, there's not a problem with it, but don't tell me in the meetup that it's getting fixed or it's being fixed and you'll no longer have to carry more than that items. And then I go to Morrison's a week later and I carry 5 bags. Yeah, so that's a little bit of a rant as I'm going to this next drop off. Student place, just on the outside of the city, right next to 3 universities. Not right next to it, definitely next to 2. But I figured I would just highlight them fees. 2.5 kilometres, £5.free. From a little, industrial shack thing. And then it was 7 items, but 3 of those were dips, so and a can of pop. So really it was fries, a lamb, kofta lamb platter thing, and something else. It wasn't much. It was very light, quite a lot of food, but quite light. And then 2.5 kilometres, £5.03. Go to Asda, 15 items, a box of crisps, beef and everything. 3 bags. 2.9 kilometres. And £3.85. And I know this building, 360 or what, 1360, whatever it is. It's gonna they're gonna want me to take it up. They always do. They've put notes on telling you exactly where to go in the lift and stuff. So, never mind. I'll stop recording. I'll get on with it. Back soon. As I said on the way here, I have to go up in the lift, so on my way. So that one dropped off. On the way here, I got a Just Eat. I was just about here, so I accepted it because it was back into my zone, but then I think it takes me into another busier zone. So we're gonna go back up to where we've just come from, pretty much, and then come back over here, Jesmond, really. But like I said, student place. Quite close to all the universities and the city centre, and then go back up there and then come back down here, I think. But this one, even though I've kind of got to go back the way I've just come from, this one's over £5 as well. Obviously it's Just Eat, they generally pay more. But it's surprising that difference between the Greek food and the Asda. Anyways, I'm gonna make my way up here. Back soon. Update on that Just Eat one. Started making my way towards it. Heard my phone dinging and they reassigned it to someone else. So see if I can wait around and get anything else. Maybe I'll log into Uber now. See if I'm 1 in 3. Let's go. So while I was on the way to get that Just Eat, what got cancelled, I was just strolling along the road near that Subway I went to earlier. Got a KFC order. I accepted the KFC order. Came up to I was just pedalling, wasn't e-biking, I was normally just pedal around. Like, as I'm looking for orders, and don't try not to use my battery too much in case I get a hill. Anyways, coming up to that roundabout, I saw out the corner of my eye a van. Every time I come to a roundabout, I always think the vans ain't stopping. This update is, had I have had my dash cam or feel, don't know where that cut out, but this rants about the Newcastle City Council van at the roundabout. Had I not have been just pedaling along, yeah, slow pace, I get it, but when you're on the roundabout, like I was actually on it, and the Newcastle City Council van just pulls out without any care in the world. Had I have not stopped, I would have been hit. I would have got run over today. And that's a Newcastle City Council representative driving a van. And obviously because I stopped, because I didn't want to die, and then as I started cycling back up, another Lookers Newcastle van that sell all the cars, that guy in the van, he was about to pull out until I was, because I'd stopped and started having a go at the Newcastle City Council van, saying, do you not know what a right of way is? This is my right of way. You're supposed to let me past you because I'm on the right hand side of your traffic. That means you've got to let me out, let me past. I'm on a bike. And he was just like kind of like looking at me in his van and carried on driving. But as I was doing that and I was about to restart, the look of the van, like I just said, he almost went to pull out, and I was like, what are you doing as well? And then he stopped. Because obviously I'm going around a roundabout. You don't pull out on someone that's coming from your right hand side. But I wish I had my camera on, because I could have clocked him completely. Anyways, I'm now on the way to this order, and fingers crossed it's not a long one, but it is £4. So that one wasn't too bad. Like I said, KFC to something. It wasn't that far, but it was £4. So I think it's just because if you don't know where it is, it's quite difficult to get to. But hoping a few more, and then I should probably be done. I'm currently waiting on Uber, Just Eat and Deliveroo. Fingers crossed to get a few soon. So I did that KFC. Can't remember where I was going. Oh, I went down to another student location, and then I was coming back over, and it came through for the shop and drive garage. So I picked up that shop and drive. Like I said, I had to go to Dixon's, so it was an Uber and it was a double, which I didn't realise. Luckily they were both going to the same person, so it wasn't like multi pick up, multi drop. So I think I started at 12:15. Yeah, started at 12:15. It's now 2:45. So 2.5 hours, and I think it works out at about £27, which, to be honest, ain't too bad. Could have had more, but Just Eat stopped me from doing that delivery, because I think with Just Eat you've got to be really active, meaning like when you accept one of their deliveries, you have to keep the app open and constantly okay all the messages you get. No, this is a scary road. All downhill, loads of speed. Don't really want a video, but I'm done now anyways.